including Mary Barra's $23 million annual salary, the salary of General Motors employees is around about $60,000 per year. Mary Barra's daily salary, $115,000. Elon Musk's annual salary, $0. Elon Musk just unlocked enough money to pay for half of Twitter. And, well, as usual, analysts are left pretty much speechless. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Sorry about the voice. I don't know what's come over me. Something strange. There's a frog in my throat, I guess. Hopefully it goes away soon. I want to say a big shout out, a big thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my boys' YouTube channel. They don't know how to thank you enough. They are so excited, thankful, and stoked. And they said they promised to make some of their best videos that they can do. That's pretty cute coming from a 5 and an 8-year-old, yeah? So, big shout out and thank you as well to our Patreon or to the Electric Viking channel Patreon subscribers, supporters. You guys make this channel possible. Thank you. So what's happened? Well, thanks to the performance of Tesla, Elon has just unlocked a new tranche of stock options, which is worth around $23 billion. Tesla's first quarter earnings were well beyond what analysts predicted. So much so that Elon ended up unlocking another 3 tranches from his high-risk, high-reward performance award from 2018. I think back in 2018, investors in the company just didn't think this would be possible. They didn't think that Tesla would get to these levels so quickly. So they thought, well, yeah, sure, Elon, you can have that. I mean, that's not going to happen unless some kind of miracle essentially happens, right? So I think in hindsight, people are probably thinking, did we give him too much? And that's a fair question. The 3 tranches that Musk recently unlocked are worth around $23 billion based on Tesla's closing price yesterday. Now, Tesla's Q1 2022 results were extremely impressive, in particular their profit. Some Wall Street analysts have said that they were left speechless by the company's performance. Now, it's important to remember the context here, right? This is the fastest growing company in history. When I'm talking about large companies, by the way, not some tiny little mum and pop business who's selling lots of ice creams on a fast ice cream selling day. I'm talking about one of the biggest companies in the world, one of the $5 trillion companies. Tesla revealed that it had generated a cumulative $62 billion in revenue and almost $15 billion in adjusted EBITDA or EBITDA the past 4 quarters. So these results were enough, says Teslarati, for Musk to hit yet another 3 of the 12 milestones indicated in the agreed upon 2018 performance award. Musk's compensation plan required Tesla to post an annualized revenue of between $55 billion and an annualized adjusted EBITDA of $12 billion and $14 billion over 4 consecutive quarters. Obviously, they did that, which is really, to be honest, kind of amusing. This is much to the shock, horror, and what would you say, the denial of the shorters. The shorters said that Tesla would be bankrupt by now. They said that mainstream legacy auto would have crushed them by now. They're still saying it. Still. Bizarre. Now, there was one other requirement Musk had to meet in order to unlock these awards. He had to meet goals with regard to Tesla's market cap, but those were comfortably exceeded by the company's $1 trillion valuation. So every milestone that Musk reached unlocks stock options that would allow the CEO to purchase a tranche of 8.4 million Tesla shares at a price of $70 per share. So he does have to pay for the shares, but it's only $70. That's a discount of about 90% from Wednesday's closing price of $980. So at Wednesday's prices, the 3 tranches that Musk unlocked with Tesla's Q1 results could generate a profit of about $23 billion on nearly $7.7 billion per tranche. So in other words, if he actually waits and the stock goes back up to where it was before, like 1,100, potentially even higher, 1,200 to its all-time highs, then that $23 billion will be worth more like $25 billion. Now here's one of the comments that I read online. Elon shows the naysayers simply talk nonsense. And this comment's got a point, right? BMW 2 days ago said Tesla has no advantage, right? No advantage over its competition. I can't believe people are saying this kind of stuff. He doesn't take any salary. And my Tesla stock gains prove he's worth every cent of his performance-related rewards. I hope his Twitter purchase works out. We need more free speech. Now, there's been lots of arguments online about what exactly constitutes free speech. Personally, I don't really want to get involved in that stuff. Do you guys? I mean, if you do, let me know in the comment section below and we can have a discussion about what constitutes free speech. We can even have a YouTube live session. We can discuss it. Personally, I don't think you probably care too much about that. You're more interested in what's actually going on, who you should invest in, what car you should buy, etc. Now, one interesting point I heard someone make was absolutely nobody thought when this agreement was made back in 2018 that attaining even the first tranche of these options was remotely attainable. Many openly laughed at it. CNBC was having a field day and they mocked Tesla and Elon over this agreement because they thought it was just never going to happen. It was just ridiculous. Now, at the time, the company was facing liquidity issues, production issues. I mean, apparently the legacy automakers were about to turn on their machines and just swamp Tesla with electric cars before Tesla could even get mass market Model 3s to market. And their market cap was pennies on the dollar compared to what the valuation needed to be for him to actually get these awards. Financial history will study this compensation package as the greatest bet ever made by a CEO on himself. Is it? I think it could be. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you know of a better bet that someone made on themselves? I mean, I've got to say, I really love the bet that Sylvester Stallone made on himself. When he tried to make the first Rocky movie, he was a totally unknown actor. The guy wrote the script. No one wanted to make the movie. And then he finally gets a company, right, that wants to make the movie. The company says, yep, we'll pay you a boatload of money, but we don't want you in the movie. Sylvester says, no. I have to be in this movie. This movie will not get made without me as the star. The film companies say, no. You're not going to be the star. It doesn't work that way. We decide who the star is. We'll give you millions of dollars for the script. You can piss off with all your money and you can have a happy life. Sylvester says, no, I'm not doing it. They argue back and forth for a while. Finally, they agree, right? Sylvester Stallone signs a contract to say he will get a certain percentage of the income that the movie makes, but he will get a very, very small salary, much smaller than what he would have gotten if he had just sold the movie to the company in the first place. He made a huge bet on himself, just the way that Elon did, and it paid off incredibly well for both of them. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.